is AOS Reactions, and welcome back to another reaction, another review. Today, guys, we are back on Kuroko's basketball episode 32, season 2, Give Up. And I don't know what they mean by give up. We ain't giving up nothing. We ain't giving up nothing. That's all I got to say. But you guys already know where we left off. For those of you who don't, it was a battle between Kagami and Midorima, basically. It's tied up. Thanks to Teppei, he hit his one free throw, but he missed the second free throw. He's kind of giving it all he's got. Kagami got the rebound, went back up with it for a dunk, but Midorima blocked it. But as we saw the way it went with Aomine and Kisei, it's very possible Kagami is about to overpower Midorima and just dunk it on him anyway. And that's what I'm believing for right now, because I think you're out if we lose this game. I think we're out of the winter high. We were counting on the winter high to kind of prove what we can do. So if we lose here, I think we're out. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong, but I think we're out if we lose this. So we cannot afford to lose this. So I'm super excited to see what goes on. It's just crazy. Before we get into anything else, as you guys already know, shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel the way you do. It really means a lot. If anyone's interested in joining Patreon, the link will be in the description below. Basically, I just offer a Kuroko every single day. That's the only anime that I have right now. Could definitely possibly add some more later, but every single day, no opacity, full volume, all that kind of good stuff. No edits also, no edits at all. So if that's something you guys are interested in, make sure you guys just hit up the link below and get set up. Become a Patreon member for the AYS crew. We would love to have you. And just thank you guys for all the support you've been showing on the channel. And I ain't gonna keep talking. Let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time for what's about to happen. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Ooh, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Oh, it's overtime. It's overtime. We went into overtime. Oh my gosh. We just went into overtime. Oh, shoot. Yup, we're going into overtime. Normally, yes. There's no overtime rules. What does that mean? It's a tie. Yeah, so what does that mean? Don't do that to yourself, Teppei. Don't do it. They're proud of you. What are you talking about? You're the reason they tied. Dude, are you kidding me? Come on, Teppei. Are you kidding me? You round out the team perfectly. So that's it? It's just a tie? Yeah, we didn't lose. I'm a little upset right now. God dang, so we just tied? That's it? No overtime? Surely you're not satisfied with this. So what does this mean, basically? Because, so we still move on, and so does Shitoku, but how? It's a tournament. It's a tournament, though, so how does that work? I'm so confused. Y'all gonna have to help me out in the comments. I don't get it. Oh, they whooped on Seishinken. Not fair. What happened? Barbarian cream for brains. What? What is this dude's issue? This is why I don't remember your name. Okay, so I had a theory about them, and I think my theory is 100% right. Because that guy seemed very upset by the way they won, and then he's talking about this goody two-shoes thing. So I definitely think they play dirty, basically. They play dirty. Okay, so if Shitoku wins their next game, they'll be in the Winter Cup, which means if we win our next game, we'll be in the Winter Cup. I'm not the one you should be worried about. Kurosaki Daiichi. That's a crazy name. Okay, wait a minute. What's his name? I don't even want to know his name, but whatever. Hanamiya. Okay. Hanamiya. So obviously they have their sights set on Saren in the Championship League. Takao pulls it. This is hilarious. And Kuroko's dog's in there. This is so weird. She is just like elated right now, but that makes sense. And Midoriya's like, what the heck? Looking at me some angry son. He peed in the cart. Give him to me, boy. He's gonna chuck him. I called it. I called it. He's gonna chuck him. She done passed out. Oh my gosh. I'm confused as to why Takao carries him around in a cart. Yo, Teppei. Bruh, please don't. It's unnatural for you to miss that shot. His knees. This is injury, isn't it? Dang, I feel bad for Teppei right now. Isn't it because he's the oldest, like that's his last year in school? I think I'm confused. His condition. I know he was in the hospital, but due to an injury, but whoa. That's Hyuga? Why is his hair blonde? Oh my gosh. I'm done with it. Oh. What? What is Hyuga going through right now? Oh, he worked hard and they didn't win any games. Dang. So he was just fed up with basketball. He was like, look, I'm done. We didn't win any games yet. I tried super hard. And I guess Teppei changed all that. God dang, Teppei is huge. Could you imagine someone that big grabbing you? Oh, this is when Teppei started the basketball club. Wow, so he wanted nothing to do with it even after Teppei tried to get him to do it with him. So I'm interested to see what changes his mind. Been in a bad mood lately. So Teppei just keeps following him. Well, I get his feeling, but you can't have that attitude. That doesn't mean you'll lose this year. The Iron Heart. Oh, he already had that nickname. That's crazy. Mm. Oh. Okay, that's actually really nice of him. Mm. Exactly. I don't like when people get that mixed up. I really don't like that. I'm gonna mention that at the end of this. Oh, and that's when they wanted to join too. Cute manager. Just listen to people when they're talking. Dang, she shut that down quick. What? Wow, so the funny thing is the people who are kind of leading the basketball team, which is Hyuga and Rico, didn't want to do it in the beginning. That's interesting. Oh. They keep cracking on this man's hair, but it does look crazy. He looks like a knockoff Kisei. He really does. The figurines! Bruh, never bring out your figurines to a girl. That's what I'm thinking. He's trying to look cool, but he's got the figurines, and it's just like, it's not working. Bruh, just be yourself, my guy. Mm. Dang, Teiko really messed with people. Bruh, Teiko was out there just crushing people's spirits, man. I wonder why Hyuga specifically, though. Why did Teppei want Hyuga to play that bad? He's like, if you don't leave me alone, man. He wasn't playing. Oh, so apparently apparently they were involved with basketball beforehand, and I guess she kind of felt the same way that Hyuga felt. Oh. You can beat me one-on-one, I'll leave you alone. Okay. That's true. That's true. Oh, just one basket. Dang, Teppei was like, look, is that not enough of a handicap? There you go, dude. Don't sell yourself short like that. He disrespected the fire out of you, Hyuga. He basically said, look, if you can even make one shot on me, I'll leave you alone. Ooh, get it out. Nope. He's trying to get that fire back in Hyuga, man. She'll definitely join if Hyuga decides to join. Ooh. He's just slamming it on him. Hyuga, just stop. Nope. Get out of here. He ran him like it was nothing. Like, bruh. Exactly. If he really didn't want to play, he'd just give up and be like, I'm done with this. Whatever. Mm-hmm. It has something to do with it, but he's right. Yep. 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 Here's the thing, if you really like the sport like that, you can't give up just because someone's better than you. That's never going to be acceptable. If someone's better than you, then you just keep working at it. If you really like the sport. He's been missing it hard, man. You knew he was going through drastic measures when he freaking dyed his hair blonde. Looking like freaking Kisei. What the world? Alright guys, so that was episode 32, Give Up. Now I get what they meant by give up. So basically, Teppei was educating Hyuga on basically give up on giving up on basketball. It's just not going to happen. I mean, look at yourself. I mean, we could all tell Hyuga was missing basketball. He freaking dyed his hair blonde and is playing video games stuff. That doesn't even seem like Hyuga's MO. Comic books and video games and stuff. He seems like a very disciplined person, and just doesn't seem like somebody who would just waste their time frivolously. You know, I'm not saying that he doesn't have downtime, but it didn't seem very much like Hyuga, from the hair, the attitude, all that kind of stuff. And it was basically him just kind of missing basketball and not getting to play like he wanted to. He felt defeated because he just did not see a way to measure up to the Teppei middle school team, you know, all the miracles and stuff like that. And that brings me to kind of two things I wanted to say. One, don't compare yourself to other people. If you enjoy the game and you just love the game, then do it because of that. It shouldn't matter. Like, now, I get what people mean by, you know, you want to win, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. But it's more so about the enjoyment and the love of the sport. If you just really enjoy it, do it. And in that enjoyment, you're going to grow and you're going to get better and eventually reach your full potential. And here's the thing, even if you reach your full potential and it's still not enough, who cares? As long as you're having a good time and enjoying yourself and you know that you're giving it your all and your best effort, that should be enough. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I cannot stand when people misinterpret you having a good time despite the loss as not wanting to win. There was I think it was Ninja or someone who brought up that, who made that tweet and everything, that saying it's just a game, is a loser mentality, stuff like that. And I disagree 1000%. Just because you have you understand that it's a game and that you're there to have fun does not in any way, shape, or form mean that you're not going to do your best, that you don't want to win. That's a ridiculous and very small-minded mentality to me. I got to be honest with you. Like, anybody who thinks that just because someone says, oh, it's just a game, or they are okay with a loss, does not mean that they didn't want to win or that they're not trying hard. Loss is a part of life. It just happens. You have no control over losing sometimes. Sometimes someone was just better. It's not fun to lose, but it's a part of life, and that's how you get better. The only way you get better is by losing sometimes. If you never lost ever in life, how would you know what to improve on? How would you ever get better? It happens, okay? And the best attitude to have is, okay, first of all, let me take a step back. It's just a game. Second of all, let me see what I can do to improve. Okay, getting angry and upset and dyeing your hair and all this kind of stuff, that's not going to do anything. It's not going to solve anything. And you taking it too far is going to ruin the fun of the game for you. If you're not having fun, what's the point? I don't care, win or lose. If I'm not having fun, what's the point? That's what Murasaki Bara is currently going through right now, guys. He wins all the time. Does he look happy to you? Does he look thrilled and just, the life is amazing? No, he wins all the time and he's still bored. He doesn't care. Like you said, I don't even like basketball. You know, but as long as we win, who cares? If you can't have balance, then I don't see the point in doing it. And that's basically my thing with it. That's why I really liked what Teppei said right there. He has a very relaxed attitude, but he wants to win. He wants to do his best and give it his all. But at the same time, he's very relaxed about it. No biggie. If we win, that's great. If we lose, that's all right. We'll come back and we'll win next time. That's the attitude to have. So that's what I took from it. But I really like how they, you know, showed how the team got together and how Hyuga was feeling and how Rico was feeling. So Rico felt like people weren't taking it that seriously. Not like how Hyuga did. And since Hyuga quit, she just felt like, I guess, there's really no one out there who's going to take it as seriously as I want them to take it. But as we all know, you know, Hyuga is going to come back. And then if Hyuga comes back, Rico going to come back. And that's exactly what happened. And now we have the Syrian team that Teppei started. What I'm really interested about is what happened with Teppei. Man, what's this injury about? Why is it his last year? I thought it was because he's like a senior in high school. So this is going to be his last year. And then, you know, that's it. He graduates. But they're acting like that's not the case. So I don't know. I'm very interested, but I think I've said everything I wanted to say on this episode. My rating for this episode is going to be a 4.0 I'm gonna give it a 4.4. I was a little dissatisfied with the ending of that game. It was a really excellent game, but man, no overtime? I didn't know that was a thing. So I guess they wanted to keep the tournament preliminaries of the tournament short, so they're not doing overtimes. I guess, but they said that if Shitoku wins their next game, they're in for sure for the winter high. So I guess that would be the same for us, and we're up against that guy's team, Hanamiya, who seems very sketch. I think he's gonna pull some dirty stuff. I think him and his team are definitely gonna pull some dirty stuff. Just like that guy said, "Are you really happy winning this way?" I think they're gonna pull some dirty stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you've been showing on the channel. It really means a lot. Leave a like I said, guys, if you're enjoying any of these. Let's be able to keep going. Make sure you join the AYS crew. We'd love to have you, and I really should appreciate all the support you've been showing on the channel. I will see you guys in the next reaction and the next review. I'm out. Peace.